As the sun rises and beautiful Lake Texoma begins to come alive, my family sat down to breakfast with dozens of other fishermen and guides. It's a daily ritual at the floating Alberta Creek restaurant. Good food and good conversation as fishermen tell their tales and plan for the day's adventure. We loaded up and hit the water with Sparky's guide service for a day of striper fishing.
We're fishing for a striper. It's a striped bass. In the ocean, it's called a sea bass.
Larry Sparks has made his living on these waters, an expert fisherman and guide with a lifetime of experience. He has customers come from around the world to fish Lake Texoma.
It's a very phenomenal. There's only about 5 or 6 lakes in the United States that self-produce the striper, and this is probably the #1 self-producing lake in the United States.
All right. There's another one. My role is to catch the bait, find the fish, and make sure everybody has a great time.
Meet Little David, known as one of Texoma's best. He's been a guide here for 20 years.
90% of the time, when we come out here, it's always going to be a successful trip.
Give me 5, all right.
He knows the lake, knows the fish, and he can turn anyone into a fisherman.
I just feel the fish pulling it down, so I reeled it in.
Oh, good job. Can anybody come out here and catch fish? Who's caught the most fish today? Right here. Raise your hand, lady. So, she's caught the most. I'm probably the oldest on the boat. I've caught the least, and everybody else has caught fish. So, you know, I would say anybody can come out and do this, and that's what makes this a great sport, and it makes our job a lot easier and we have a lot of fun doing this.
All you need is a fishing license and a cooler with your favorite drinks. Professional guides like Sparky provide everything else.
It is something that anybody can do. You know, we furnish the bait, the tackle, the fishing rods. All you got to do is just come. I mean, we make it pretty easy for you to come down and have a good time.
We have 3 of the largest boats on Lake Texoma, 32-foot silver dollar guide boats. All the electronics on the boat are brand new, the state of the art. They show us exactly where the fish are, and we can usually find the fish. And like 95% of the time, we're going to catch fish.
And even when you've reeled in the last one, the guide's job is not over.
We'll go in and we'll clean the fish, bag them for you. When you walk off the docks, you'll be ready to have a fish fry.
Lake Texoma is one of the largest reservoirs in the United States, with 89,000 acres of lake surface. My family was thrilled to experience its world-class fishing.
It's been a good day overall. I'm glad I came out here. It's been fun.
This has been a really good family day, one that I'll never forget, and my kids will certainly always remember too. On Lake Texoma, I'm Tina McGarry, reeling it in and discovering Oklahoma.
Big fish. Like I said, Eddie, we're going to stay a little longer.